Good morning, Spence. What are we working on here?
I'm gonna make my 3D printer that I got for my birthday. These are the main wooden body pieces. Motors, large, small. The processing unit, bearings, and a whole lot of zip ties. Screws, springs, and a bunch of other parts. Power supply, the rods that are support for the motors. The screw thing, which I think moves the whole thing up and down. More rods. Some filament. There's some more over there. The extrusion head. Fan. Bunch of wiring, switches, USB cable. And then there's the metal plate that it prints onto. And this stuff holds the extrusion head.
Perfect. Let's get to work. Okay. How's the process going, man?
Just finished screwing this stuff together.
What is that thing gonna be?
It is the X-axis motor.
Okay, fantastic.
And there's a bunch of X's on the back of it, so we know it's the X one.
Awesome. Thanks.
This is the main motherboard of the 3D printer that I'm assembling. This is the power supply, which attaches right there with that. And this is the power supply for the extrusion head, which is right... Well, I also grabbed the fan, which is this thing.
What's the extrusion head do?
It ejects the 3D printed material. So filament goes in here, hot filament comes out there, probably, hopefully melted actually, and then we have a bunch of plugs. So this is that thing's power supply. This, I think, is the side of the thing, I'm not sure.
And how's the project been going so far? Challenging?
It's been challenging, but it's been fun.
Awesome.
There we go. That thing's in. We have assembled the main vertical piece that will eventually house the print head, which is still sitting on the table. This thing is a headache to assemble, but the filament comes in, up through this hole, down through these two things, with a spring here, I think, to help when you put the filament in. It goes down through the print head, which is in this hole. I think there's a fan that's going to go right here to help cool the print head down.
So here we are. This is the final worked product after all the assembly steps. Way to go, Spence. It is 7:36 at night. We began right around 9 a.m. but had a significant break for Scout Fair and a soccer game.
And just a break, because
we still have a lot of work to do before we can test it. We got to get it hooked up to the computer and the software all hooked up.
And plug it in.
But it is looking pretty darn good.
Hello. We finished assembling it, and the extrusion thing's almost heated up. We had to disassemble, had to flip this thing, because for some reason, this thing, by default, is plugged in backwards. Just turn the fan on. I don't know if you can hear it. Testing.
Can you move the print head around a little bit?
Sure. So, let's use the Y. This is half of it.
There you go. Cool.
X to wrong direction.
Awesome.
And I'll move it up 10.
That one's a little hard to see on the video, but you can still see it moving up.
Yeah, it's just really slow.
And then maybe hit the home button to see the whole thing move.
This sets it back to its default position. Do we have anything else that we need done?
I don't think so.
It's started up.
Okay. Is it still pulling filament in?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, look at that! Awesome.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
it wasn't at the bottom, it didn't do it right.
Okay. That's
So
cool.
I'm going to let that cool for a sec and then home it.
Okay.
This is the 3D printer printing. That is what it's supposed to be doing, but this looks odd. It is currently making steps and doing an okay job at it. It is now doing layer 3 of 83.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's redoing the exterior again. Eh,
What do you think about all this, man?
I think it's kind of working.
Okay. Awesome. Great work.
So this is farther into the print process. This is our second attempt at printing. First one failed.
How's this one looking?
Much better. It has, how many layers? 5 layers. Well, not actually layers, but like 5 step sets. It's finished the first one, now it's on to the second one. And it's slowly doing that. On the screen is what the computer sees. In more person stuff.
We are on the 4th of 5 stair-step layers on this model.
Almost at layer 60.
We've made it a little bit farther than we've ever made it before.
4.5 minutes left.
Is looking really good right now. So we are keeping our fingers crossed. How much time did you say?
4 minutes, 4.5 really.
Okay, very exciting.
Layer 60.
Keep printing, printrbot. Okay, we are getting very close to completion.
30 seconds
30 seconds.
until it's done.
It is on the last
Few layers.
top part of the pyramid.
2 more layers.
How many total layers were there?
83, we're on 81.
Wow.
Almost on 82. Now 82. Five, 4, 2, 1. Should be done any second. One last layer. And it says finished on the computer.
There it is! Holy cow!
Good. I was worried it was going to go down and crush the print.
What do you think, man?
I think it turned out well. I think we should let it cool first, though.
Yeah. And you can see here the 3 different prints that we've done as our first 3 prints and the level of success we had. That is it, and it is looking great. Congratulations, Spence.
This is just it in its center position.
Okay, well done.
Thank you.